Welcome back, NFL fans. You're locked in for another trip through gridiron history, one forgotten classic at a time. Today, the time machine is dropping us off at Mercedes-Benz Superdome, January 10th, 2021, for a wildcard game between the New Orleans Saints at 13-4 and the 8-9 Chicago Bears. With a 28-20 record so far, Matt Nagy had just finished his third regular season coaching the Bears. Nagy was opposed by Sean Payton, who had just finished his 14th season heading the Saints. Now he had a 143-80 overall record. Drew Brees had just finished his 15th regular season as the Saints signal caller and his 20th and final overall as an NFL quarterback. He, along with Tom Brady, comprised the entirety of the 80,000-yard club. He had a 98.7 career rating with a 67.7% completion rate, 571 touchdowns, and 243 interceptions. Quarterbacking the Bears was Mike Trubisky. In 4 seasons, he had thrown for 64 scores and 37 picks, with an 87.2 rating and a 64% completion rate, for 10,609 yards.
Double up. They want the ball, hopefully at the end of the first half, and have the ability to come right back out and get the ball in the second half.
Throws on first down, and he is able to complete it.
And you're going to find Michael Thomas, they're going to try and put them in situations to attack the backups.
It's 2nd and 5. Little jump pass is wide of the mark. Here comes the blitz. And the Saints connect for the first. Brees and Thomas connected only 9 passes in the regular season. They got 2 completions already on this opening drive, and there's Kamara. 5, and now it's a 2nd and 2. It's going to be about a yard shy.
Away from happening in a good way.
It's 3rd and a foot. And that is Hill up ahead for the first down.
Play him like a quarterback or like a running back?
He got 4 starts at quarterback. Here's Brees, flushed out. Now gives it up. What a hit on Troutman. Okay, we'll call it 2nd and 6 from the 40. Kamara.
This front 7, it's great. I think you can see him spread it out the entire game.
It's a 3rd and 4. Brees has time, now being chased, and that's incomplete. So they bypass the 56-yard field goal, and they bring out Morstead, who had only 2 touchbacks this season. Got him to the playoffs. It's a backwards pass to Miller, and very little room over there.
Early in this game, don't let them get in there close like they're going to want to be.
Here's a 2nd and 8, and the give to Montgomery.
Play, snap it.
Trubisky stands in there, has the pass nearly intercepted.
If you're going to go against New Orleans all day like that.
Pat O'Donnell to punt it to Harris. Deontay Harris had a 42-yard punt return against the Bears in their first matchup. He's dangerous, but little operating room this time. The Green Bay win, the Chicago win would put the Bears at Green Bay. Now here's Brees, get it over to Harris. Able to slip past. A couple of nice moves.
A focal point. When you got to double between both these guys, it's hard.
Kamara.
Ready, set.
First down fakes the quick toss and runs it up the middle.
But they want to spread. See the spread formations? They're going to do this a ton. If they get in tight ones, I expect play action.
2nd and 8. Hammered down after the catch. Hill. They face a 3rd and 8 at the 39. Harris again able to dodge a few.
Before his receiver and gets it. I don't think that's going to hold up if they're going to have to play zone all.
Neutral zone infraction. Defense number 96. 5-yard penalty. Still first down.
Here's 1st and 5. Going to the end zone and incomplete. 2nd and 5. Kamara in the backfield. Handed the football. Look at him.
That's big because it's part of the plan Chicago had to prepare for, and that would eliminate a lot.
1st and 10. Complete. Touchdown. Michael Thomas.
So many times, but they've got to get their hands on these guys.
Extra point. Lutz is good. You saw it. Only Favre and Brady have had longer streaks. This is going to be returned by Patterson. So dangerous. All-pro kick returner for the 4th time this year.
I believe, to get him and help him in the run game.
First down throw. Komet has about 9. That is a big miss for them.
This guy can get behind our defense in a second. We've got to prepare for him. Without him, you play tighter to the line of scrimmage.
Montgomery's got the first down. Jimmy Graham on the field here on first down, and Trubisky launches it. Beautiful pass. And it is pulled down by Wims.
On the next play. That's what you get to do, Jim.
Yeah, they snap it. They get it back to him. Montgomery had taken the snap. Trubisky launching it right back to Wims, and he drops a touchdown. It wasn't a drop, it was a whiff. He never really got his hands on it somehow. That puts him in field goal range as the catch is made by Komet.
Yeah, but usually when you do that, you already took a timeout. They're not doing that here, Jim, because then you'd be out of field goal range, possibly, or it'd make it longer. So they're going for this right here.
Trubisky going to run for it, and he's going to have the angle cut off. The Saints stop him. Design run, and a good one. Near a first down.
They have a plan for that. I think you're going to see Taysom Hill take shots next time.
He picked up 10 and a first. And Breeze.
He looks good. He's come back. I mean, he came back obviously way too soon, but I actually think this is still Drew Brees.
2nd and 4. That's an incomplete pass.
Keeps you in 3rd and 4, right? Instead of trying to create, do something else, just throw it away and move on, and then get a false start.
False start. Offense number 51. 5-yard penalty. It remains 3rd down.
Well, this time it came.
Feel the inflection in your voice, what you're really trying to do.
Needs 9 for a first. He's got more than that, and there he is. We were just talking about him.
Cover, all these weapons. It's you're darned if you do or don't.
Kamara got tripped up. Start the 2nd quarter with a 2nd and 11 for the Saints. That pass up in the air, and did he come under it in time? It looks like he did. Shelley has it.
After review, the tip of the football hit the ground. It's an incomplete pass. It'll be 3rd down for the Saints.
You drive, getting yourself back in the game, major plays.
3rd and 11, they run for it. Kamara is stopped. 26-23 victory from 50. Not this time. That is wide of the mark.
Football, as New Orleans knows in some of these plays over the years.
Here's Trubisky looking for help and launches it out of bounds.
Did a great job of figuring out who his team is and improving, getting him to do the things they're good at.
Montgomery waited for something.
Trubisky, he can move, he can bullet, use his legs. We're using it.
Stands in there, throws it sideline. Well, that was some catch by Miller now. I don't think. 4th and 8. And O'Donnell able to.
Well, that one hasn't been as good.
Here's Murray, who's a good counterpart to Kamara.
Attack whoever comes in for him, because when you lose a guy like that, that's something, I'm telling you, it's huge. And the more times you see 3 guys really close to the center, they're shutting the run down.
Hill has the ball taken out of his hands, and it's caught in the air by Jenkins.
Chicago needed right there, Jim. Wow.
Montgomery rumbles ahead for 4, and I know you saw it.
We're going to set up a big play. Run them the first time and see if they're going to play the same coverage.
Here's Montgomery. 2 good runs. 3rd straight carry. Montgomery taking bodies with him.
He sees the hole well. They got a great player there.
2nd and 6. Pass to Komet. Tossed down after only 1 by Malcolm Jenkins.
After the play was over, unsportsmanlike conduct, offense number 85. 15-yard penalty. It'll be 3rd down. That's number 85's first foul toward ejection.
Got the completion. Miller. That kick is good. And that'll be a touchback. And Breeze able to hit his tight end, Cook. And we got movement.
Neutral zone infraction. Defense number 94. That 5-yard penalty results in a first down for New Orleans.
And on first down.
Scrimmage if you're Chicago.
Here's a 2nd and 10. And to give to Harris, and that's blown up.
So you're taking off and you could be late or you might not even know that guy's the ball. Not when Mac's out there standing up.
Now it's 3rd and 12, and they're after him. Had to get rid of it. Second longest tenured Saint behind Breeze in his 12th year. And Carter. Left Lumpton to the reporter. That pass is complete for a first down. Here's a first down handoff. Montgomery. And Zaloni was.
And some of the other stuff, special teams, your defense, because this defense is hard to score on.
There's the bootleg. Third and 7. What a tackle. Ball's out. And it's scooped up by the Saints. It's Malcolm Jenkins to the end zone for the touchdown.
After discussion, ball hit the ground. It's an incomplete pass. It'll be 4th down. Please reset the game clock to 4:21.
Ruling on the field is incomplete pass to put up a scoring drive that would end inside the last 2 minutes. They are exquisite at that. It's Harris. Shies away from the fair catch and wiggles out.
On 9. Ready, shot.
Open up the drive with a run with Kamara.
Tough sledding. You see a team with this kind of talent defensively, it's going to be hard.
They're in on him quickly, and it's it.
Guys.
3rd and 7. No one there to make contact after Harris makes the catch about a yard short of the.
And try and catch on the sideline. Tough catches. Don't give him just the ability to go up and break out.
Sanders. And a loss of 1.
We talk about it, but it just can't be overstated having him and Thomas on the field at the same time.
They split him wide, and the pass snagged by Thomas. Down the middle and batted away with the shoulder, but game time decision. Oh, did the Bears jump?
Goes on them, but who's it
Ball
on?
start. Offense number 47. 5-yard penalty, 4th down.
Minute stuff, and they bring a lot of different stuff, and they get him there.
Much more stead. Budic travels to the 17.
Right here, you got to get the first down. That really allows you then to get going.
Montgomery lowers the head. On 2nd and 5, they go Montgomery again. Oh, the Saints. Sean Payton says, I like our returner. See if he gets a chance to do something. Flag, and he may have run into O'Donnell.
There were 2 fouls on the play, 1 by each team. Unsportsmanlike conduct, number 85 for running out of bounds on his own. Running into the kicker, defense number 34. Those penalties offset, replay 4th down.
What you can't do is you can't run out of bounds. So once you get out of bounds right here, you got to run right back in right away. So if you run down the sideline, they can't go block you. So that is 100% a penalty.
He looked like he was back at the
Otherwise,
combine.
you just run down the side.
Right in the middle. Saints. He got rid of it. And we've got triple zeros. Tony, by the way, we got the lowest scoring first half in a postseason game.
Goes the other direction and gives short fields over and over again. So they're in this.
Yes, they are. And again, with only 1 catch for Robinson for 2 yards. Here's Patterson, who can break things. What a great return from about 5 yards deep. That's about a 40-yard run back. Saints the number 1 rush defense at home during the season, and a flag comes out before the snap.
Ball start. Offense number 85. 5-yard penalty, first down.
do another thing like that, right? Some sort of trick play, something, because this defense just doesn't give up a ton of big plays.
And Montgomery.
This Chicago team turned into a drop-back passing team.
Well, here's the passing opportunity down the field, and a strike.
Well, and it's his first target, great, or second target, Jim. Great throw, great catch, and it's great defense. I mean, this is what is going to be that over and over. It's going to be hard to run it. You might sneak one through, but over and over.
21 for A-Rob, and
don't go get the run. Trust your guys up front. They've shut that bootleg game down.
2nd and 10. They fake the dive play. Buy some time and throw. What a catch.
Throw and
While
catch.
The quarterback still had the ball holding.
Robinson.
Defense number 23. That penalty is declined. First down.
So the play for 15 holds up.
And complete them in key situations. Shut the running game down in first down completely, and don't let Trubisky beat you with his legs. And they've done that, but now Chicago has to adjust.
Here comes the blitz, 2nd and 7. They got him back at the 40.
Well, you create 5-man pressure. Anzalone comes flying in, so everyone's one-on-one up front, and Rankins just goes right by the right guard. Bars, and every time this thing keeps going, extending, it's tough. Plays like that make you feel more comfortable though.
First sack by the Saints, took him out of field goal range. Trubisky again. Here's Miller.
Take a look.
After the play was over, there were fouls by both teams. Unsportsmanlike conduct, number 22 of New Orleans. Unsportsmanlike conduct, number 17 of Chicago. Number 17 from Chicago has been disqualified.
Oh, this is a story, a thread that goes back to the first matchup.
That is the first unsportsmanlike toward disqualification for number 22. The penalty's offset after the play. It's 4th down.
2 of their top 3 receivers.
Before it.
Yeah, that's 2 of their top 3. 2 best they've got after Robinson.
5-9, ready. You ready? What's up?
Kamara. And Quinn rides with him. 2nd and 4.
Ready.
From the 21. Ball's loose. Kamara never got a clean handle on it, but he got it back. Again, no practice this week in person. Practicing virtually by Zoom.
Don't need to see a guy, the color right in front of you. Hicks breaks through it. You look up and try and move already quickly before you get the ball.
3rd and 4 going deep. And he's got Thomas.
They're going to come out and have a scheme for what you were doing. We're going to see if Chicago recognizes it.
From the 41, Breeze loads it up. Hits Cook. Cook goes through 3 Bear defenders and picks up the first.
That's not Smith, right? That's not complete if Smith's in the game right there.
Cash. 5-9, ready. Ready, set.
Roquan Smith, a big miss for this Bears defense. And there's Kamara, same spot on the field you just drew up. 2nd and 3.
Ready, set.
Kamara. Right in the nickels.
Ready, set.
And what they normally do against the same team.
3rd and 2. Critical to keep it a 1-score game, but that's going to be enough for a first down.
Time they played.
Ready, set.
That will help at some point.
Here's Murray. Off the right side for a couple, which broke Sid Luckman's franchise record for most passing yards by a Bears quarterback in a postseason game. Did all he could do to set him up for the win. Here's a 2nd and 9. Breeze knocked away by Shelley. He was going to Cook.
You know, Chicago right now offensively, this is a huge step.
And hold everything.
Delay of game, offense, 5-yard penalty, 3rd down.
They have some really great stuff package-wise on 3rd down. They make it look a certain way and then hide it.
We'll see it here. Was it caught? It was called a catch.
Anybody coming across the field one direction could come out open. I really do.
Infraction. Defense number 39. That 5-yard penalty will result in a first down.
10-3, and now they got a chance to make it a 2-score game.
Hill's in the game. Murray, ball carrier.
It's off the charts. You don't see guys like this very often, if ever.
Second and goal. Looking around. Oh, and a little hook pass. He hooked it for the touchdown to Murray.
Well, you called it. We just talked about him. Does his best little jump hook,
Let's give Kareem a pop. I think this was more a
little Jabbar right here.
Jabbar.
Right. I didn't see the sky hook as much as it was a jump hook, but you know, right there, that's where Breeze is special, Jim. It's the instincts to feel, sense, and just get that ball like.
And Lutz adds the extra point. 2 touchdown passes by Breeze for many, many years. He will be missed. Touchback, and Patterson is in the backfield. Gonna give it to Cordero.
Guys have built incredible fronts on both sides of the ball.
Play action. Going long. Wims this time. Didn't get the chance. That's gotta change. Not gonna get there this way. Wrapped up.
And then you check it down. And I know it's a safe throw, but this is that time of the game where you got to take those chances.
Donald's punt to the 25. Harris. Pittsburgh win. Well, things get turned upside down. As Breeze dumps it off to Murray.
Outstanding tackles, a great design. See how the guys on the top of your screen? It's hard to get pressure when you got 3 guys standing there and a tackle's there as well.
There he is. There's Mack. Let's add to that stat line.
8-play drives to all of a sudden go against this defense.
Camara fields it and down at the 50.
He decided, I'm going to put people around him all day long.
There's Breeze. Quarterback to quarterback, if you will, to Hill. Winston being more of the Breeze role. Here is Hill on 2nd and 5. Be the 3rd. He's got a 3rd and 4 to open up the 4th. And he's got a 1st down.
All right, leverage is there before the snap. I know you're double teaming him. It's an easy throw catch.
Camara. 2nd and 7. Ball was tipped.
Right away with some sort of fumble, pick, something going the other way.
Akeem Hicks standing right over McCoy, the center, talking to him about that being against the Saints.
Offense number 78. 5-yard penalty remains 3rd down.
About the half the age of the man he's going to snap it to. On 3rd and 12. Got hit when he threw it. It's Little Jordan Humphrey.
But you think you're supposed to make this work, and then bam, 10th of a second you get it to the right guy.
10th different receiver for the Saints today, and poor job of tackling. Encouraging his defense to keep his team in the game. 2nd and 5. It's back to Cook. Camara. It was 1-3 Green Jackets. Here's a 2nd and goal. Breeze taken down back at the 20.
To give him a chance
the quarterback
there.
still had the ball holding. Defense number 22. That's half the distance to the goal line. It'll be an automatic 1st down for New Orleans.
You saw
The
Jalen.
National Football League.
Saw Jalen Johnson on the sideline, inactive today. Here it is. Give it to Taysom Hill. And he's bounced out by Eddie Jackson. Burton is the running back. Breeze, jump pass. That was Hill with the jump pass, incomplete. Hill.
Pass interference, defense number 59. The ball is placed at the 1-yard line. Automatic 1st down.
Trevathan this time.
We're downhill, but Trevathan does a great job there, actually not falling for it.
Camara, Breeze was stumbling.
To just run the football right up the middle on this team. They are stout in the middle. They are heavy. You see, get stepped on that right foot.
Yeah, Ruiz.
Ruiz. And then they start to actually use it. And right here, they kind of know the same thing. He's going to have an opportunity right here.
That was Kamara for the touchdown.
And it goes to our point. Breeze walks up. He knows touchdown. And look, see how it's a little spaced out in there? Armstead moves his guy 5 yards, 72. What a drive.
So Kamara finds the end zone again, like he did 6, it would be, against Brady and the Bucks. Saints have swept them in the regular season. And a touchback.
Nah, I appreciate it. It's an honor. I was shocked. That ball actually came in yesterday, Jim. And my kids grabbed it and started playing with it. I'm like, hold on. Give me that back. I think that one might be important here.
Yeah. Bring it back in, put it on the shelf.
Go play catch.
That's big. Congratulations. 2nd and 10. Trubisky is out of bounds at the 25.
We've always had a good laugh on that. Eastern Illinois, the Harvard of the Midwest, guys.
There you go. We can certainly tell. 3rd and 9. Oh, that pass. Running back was 63, who played his college ball down here at Tulane. Fair catch at the 31. Just 140 yards of offense for the Bears. This defense has been on this field most of the second half. And another good gain. See what Aaron Donald's going to be when they move on to the divisional round after that impressive win yesterday in Seattle. Kamara wrestled down by Hicks.
And if things hold serve, Jim, that means New Orleans is now taking on Tampa, right?
That's right. Here's the pass to Burton, who is able to fly out of the shoestring tackle.
Vertical route running team of Tampa.
3rd and 1. And that's going to be enough for the first.
New Orleans is as deep a team in the National Football League. Kansas City's the standard, right? The champs, they're the number 1.
Kamara down to the 21.
And you'll watch 75 poles right there. You see Pete get up there, Fuller. It's just tired at this point in the game. It's just a lot of plays. I mean, it's darn near 70 plays to 38. It's a lot to ask to keep shutting the run down. They've done a great job for most of the game, but that's going to be a monster game. There's some good teams coming.
There's Kamara still going.
And Green Bay's incredible. I mean, Rodgers off the charts this year. I mean, MVP of the league.
Kamara. 3rd and a foot.
Neutral zone infraction, defense number 92. That 5-yard penalty will result in a first down for the Saints.
And that's where points come, drives extend. That's hurt them. And you saw it play out that way today.
1st and goal. Kamara almost dragged down for a loss. Able to stutter step through traffic and pick up 4 or 5 yards.
21 attempts, another day where he's touched the ball so many times. 23 times. Remember we talked about, you kind of would think these are 4 of the teams that would have been there almost, right?
Kamara, a way to come back a couple of weeks after losing there in week 16. 3rd and goal. Kamara. They're pushing for it. And a tug of war pushes him back.
But that would have been the 4th. And now here's the play. Let's get back to this. This is big.
Breeze over the top. Reaching over. They gave it to him. Touchdown. Breeze with the jump and reach.
Showing off that 42-year-old athleticism.
No kidding.
Hey, we were getting in. We were getting in.
He did it.
Oh, are you sure?
Yes, I'm 100% sure. Just gotta touch the plane. Gene Steratore, you have no doubt either, do you? Jump in there, Gene.
Like the tip of the football
Jim.
breaking the plane of the goal line.
Say it again.
That's not over there. It's not over on the other side.
Tony, is just like when you and I go out to dinner. It's all about the tip.
After review, the ball was short of the goal line. It'll be 1st and 10 for Chicago after a turnover on downs.
No.
1st and 10. Trubisky's pass broken up.
Really helped. They didn't have all the weapons today. Lost some key personnel, but with some questions this offseason.
Completion to Carter. 3rd and 2. Chicago. Just 148 yards of offense today. Complete. That's to Ridley.
You want to say saved his job, whatever. I think it's hard to win in the National Football League. He's been in the playoffs 2 out of 3 years, Jim.
Yes.
6th game in a row. Somehow he rallied them.
Sure did.
Got them to actually make a postseason appearance, which was unthinkable at that time.
Here's Trubisky running for the 1st down out to the 40.
You know, I grew up in that area a little bit and went to college there. They're passionate, so winning or losing matters tremendously every week. By the way, with Trubisky, real quick, I'll tell you this. You want to know when you change your quarterback?
I will say this too, Tony. And even though the numbers don't show it today, had a touchdown drop that could have changed the complexion of this game. Robinson steps out.
Ever since Peyton's been there, Mickey Loomis, Sean Payton, this team is always kind of there, and they've had a couple of lull years there. But this is a dominant team on both sides of the ball, statistically, however you want to look at it.
And Heartbreak City getting knocked out the last 3 years. Across the middle they go. Jimmy Graham gets a catch here at his old home. And we'll probably have one more play here before it's over.
Jim, to build a program that has a shot at a Super Bowl each year, the Saints have done.
That is caught! Jimmy Graham! Wow! Breeze he's just taking it right in. That's it. Going to leave the field. Walk-off touchdown. Not for the win. I mean, he was the 2nd biggest touchdown target of Breeze's career with 51 touchdown catches as a Saint. And look at this. With no time left. That is incredible. On the last play of the game.
Makes you, I think
Breeze completed 28 of 39 passes for 265 yards, 2 touchdowns, and no interceptions for 107.3 quarterback rating. Although nobody recorded a 100-yard receiving day for the Saints, everybody ate, with 10 different offensive players recording at least 1 catch. Deontay Harder led everyone with 7 catches for 83 yards, while Michael Thomas pitched in with 5 catches, 73 yards, and a score. Alvin Kamara rushed 23 times for 99 yards and a touchdown. In defeat, Trubisky completed 19 of 29 passes for 199 yards and 1 touchdown on the last play of the game. He finished with a 96.8 rating. David Montgomery led an anemic rushing attack for Chicago with 31 yards on 12 carries. Allen Robinson caught 6 passes for 55 yards to lead the receiving corps. And with the Bears eliminated, the Saints advanced to the Elite Eight and were promptly shown the door by the Tom Brady-led Tampa Bay Buccaneers 30-20 in the divisional round. Thanks for watching, and hey, if you've made it this far, go ahead and subscribe, please. Until next time, keep the laces out, keep the history alive. I'll see you in the next kickoff. Bye.